Have you seen reality shows before? Talk a little bit about your previous experience in entertainment as well. Like, what have you done? What about being on a reality show draws you to that?
So my previous experience is not actually like in reality field. I do immersive theater. So should I look directly into the camera?
Yeah. You're gonna look right into the lens there.
Right in the lens. Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
And let's take that from the top and action.
So my background doesn't come from reality TV, but I do immersive theater acting, and I have a huge social media following. Well, not that huge, but like 20,000 on TikTok, 12,000 on Instagram. I've had plenty of videos that go viral, to like do like 500K and stuff like that. Whether it's like me doing a skit, impersonating people, doing a food review, and things like that. As far as like watching reality TV, I'm pretty sure there's no reality show out there that I haven't seen. Like I just love the dramatics of reality TV, and I feel like the reason why I'm here is to be that spark that I love to see when I'm watching reality TV. To be the person that say the things that people don't want to say, and just keep the spark in the house.
What makes you different, and what makes you unique? What are some of your favorite character traits that you exhibit?
I think we all are unique in our own ways. So I feel like what makes me unique is that I see the uniqueness in everybody. I feel like I can get along with anybody, have a conversation with anyone. I feel like a lot of people, especially in my generation, are super closed in to like only talking to people that, I don't want to take up a lot of y'all space.
No, you're totally good.
Okay. I feel like a lot of people in my generation, they are very closed in when it comes to their social groups. Like if you're from this area, you only talk to people like, that's like you.
Keep looking at the camera.
Okay. If you're from a certain area, you mostly talk to people that's from your area. If you're black, you link up with the black people. If you're white, you link up with the white people. I'm a social butterfly. I don't have no barriers, and I'm not put in no type of box when it comes to being a social butterfly. So I feel like that's what makes me unique. I could break down anybody's wall, anybody that feels uncomfortable or like they not in the right setting. If I even see someone and I feel like they feel like they're out of place, I'm going to make sure to draw them in and let them know like we all belong.
That's great. I'm watching the screen right here, and I feel like I'm watching a real TV show. Like you're a natural.
You have very good screen presence. Yeah,
you're a reality show natural.
Thank you.
Let's get first impressions of the house. What were you thinking when you first walked in? What do you think about the people? Just talk a little bit about the show. What are your first impressions?
My first impression when I walked into the house is a little black gay boy from Chicago. Ain't never seen nothing like this before. So I was just excited to walk into something that was so nice looking. So yeah, that was my first impression of the house. The people, I met Alexis and Messi first. Super cute, cool girls. I was gonna say cute and cool, so that's why I came in this crew. So yeah, they super cool, super cute. So they was pretty nice. The guys, I'm waiting for the other guys.
What do you think about Bert and Ted? Talk a little bit about that. And you can be honest,
And Ben, you make sure he's looking. I can't see where his eyes are, so let's just make sure we're looking right at that camera lens for the most part.
They're unique.
Can you in a complete sentence say, I met Ted and Bert?
Meeting Ted and Bert was...
One more time, sorry, I talked over you.
I'm sorry, okay. Meeting Ted and Bert was nice as well. I clicked more with the girls organically. The guys, they was very unique. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
Let's get a generic line that we can just kind of throw in there. How about, I'm here, and I'm here to stay, so you better get out of my way.
Okay. And obviously, coming into the house, I went straight to the penthouse because I'm the prince. I'm the prince. This is my palace, and I'm just gonna send all the peasants home.
I love that. That's perfect. You have any questions, Juan?
What do you think is going to happen over the next 6 weeks? How do you think the house is going to change? What do you think's in store here? And how do you think we're going to choose which people to send home? Just let us know what your expectations are.
I feel like the first, I want to say week, but I'm gonna really say the first 3 days, everything is gonna be kumbaya. I feel like, cause naturally I come from big families on my dad's side and my mom's side, so I'm used to dealing with a lot of personalities at once, and people tend to try to serve face and get along as much as possible, but when it comes down to certain things, even if it's your family, when it comes down to money, everybody is going to start having their ulterior motives. And I feel like right now everybody have their mask on. Not me. I'm coming exactly as who I am. But I feel like it's a couple of people I feel like have a mask on. And they're eventually going to come off. And I feel like that's when things are going to start getting a little twisted in the house.
What is your spirit animal? And why?
My spirit animal is an elephant because I remember everything. Even when I'm talking, like people don't think I'm observing, but I'm taking notes of everything that's happening. And there's nothing that I hear or see that I will forget. So I might be the loudest one in the room, but I'm also taking the most notes. I'll say that.
Okay. And Laron, why are you here? What's your goal? Personally, like, why'd you come on the show? And if the money means anything to you, what does the money mean? What are you going to do with it, etc.? We'll talk about that for a second.
So, my goals of coming here. I'm sorry. What was your? I want because I know
just
like
repeat
it back. So
just like generally, like you could say, the reason why I came here is da 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 like that.
Okay. So the reason I came here is to make great TV. I want to replicate the things that I've seen and reality shows that I've watched maybe 20 years ago that I still love to like put on rerun to this day. I want to make iconic moments, say iconic lines, and eventually go down in history as a bright reality star. That's my main objective. Money don't mean that much to me. I mean, 50K would be nice, but it don't mean that much to me. I grew up not having money. I'm just fine. I turned out pretty good. So I don't really care about it. But since I'm a win, the 50K is going to be a plus. But I don't really care about it. But if I was to get the money, when I get the money, let me be clear about that. When I get the money, I don't know. I don't have kids, but I got hella nieces and nephews. So I just want to get them a better life that me and my siblings didn't have, because obviously I'm a little black gay boy from the projects of Chicago, and I'm proud of it. But I want to give my nieces and nephews better, and eventually I want to adopt, and I want to give someone less fortunate better as well.
Let's get a line. Let's say down the line the show becomes like a cult classic and you have tons of fans. What is your message to your fans out there? If you could tell everybody watching one thing, what would it be?
Always be real and raw and live in color. Don't ever dim your light for nobody, and just always show up as your authentic self. Don't come as a character. Don't put on a caricature, because it only gets you so far.
Okay.
Fantastic.
And that's a wrap for Laron Confessional 1. Perfect. Thank you so much, Laron.
No problem.
That was great. Very excited to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Let's go ahead and get
Battery change.
Battery.